Welcome, welcome, welcome to Garnetqueentarot, where we are inspired to rise, because that's what we do. Now, before you step into our sacred realm, please, please, Libras, leave that baggage outside the door. We don't have time for it. We don't want it. Hello. Hello. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Libras, you the lovers. You the lovers. Libras, I hope all is going well for you. We got to practice our routine breathing. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Shake it off, shake it off. Yes, shake it off, shake it off. What is going on in our realm? Woo. Feeling a little back and forth in here. Yes. Ooh, look at that. The Knight of Cups. The Two of Pentacles. The Sun. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. Ooh, please, no applause. I know. Thank you. The Emperor. Yes. Six of Cups. Ooh. Six of Swords. Yes, yes, yes. What is going on for you today? Let us get our oracle message as well, so Libras can shine. Yes, yes, yes. Donations, tithing, and charitable work. Give joyfully to the organization and people who spiritually support and inspire you, and know that your generosity will be returned to you manyfold in miraculous ways. The time, supplies, money, or other resources you donate will ensure that your positive energy multiplies. All right. Your positive energy multiplies. Now let's step in and figure things out right now. Okay. And you see, oh my goodness, you know what sorry, I get really excited. Let me breathe. Okay. Now your oracle is saying donations, tithing, and charitable work. So you're a giver, right? What are you doing here? What are you doing here? You are giving. You are giving. This is the Six of Cups. You are giving. You're helping other people. You're sharing your rewards. You're not a selfish person at all, Libra. You're a giver and a lover. You know, you are seeking out that balance in your life, because now that you're on an even keel and you're in tune, more aligned with your intuition, you start looking at things differently. And you only want to be around people that are benefiting you and helping to support you for your growth, as you will do the same in return. But when you are coming up out of rough waters and hard terrain and you're going over the smoother seas, you're looking for things to benefit you in your life, and you're just tired of people pulling and tugging at you, and you just want a breather. You want to go to territory where it's a little bit softer and smoother, where you're more aligned with yourself, more in tune with who you are, and you're not always answering questions to other people. You feel restricted and limited when people are always wanting you to explain this and explain that. Even with relationships, you just feel sometimes people are so needy that it drains you, and you are a lover and you put the love out there, but you have to put commitment out there along with it. You can't just be loving on any and everybody, right? You got to hold the heart true to someone. And that significant balance, not too much of one thing. Too much of one thing is not a good thing. You know that. And you're on a journey for growth and understanding and peace and love. But you still want to be able to travel and explore. You want to be able to look out to the horizon and see the possibilities without people restricting your movements. And you're pulling away, getting away from certain things because it's not to your benefit. You have that power and that authority in your life. You're strong. You are building a strong foundation, and you're looking for someone to build it with. Someone that can work with you to build up, but not drag you down because of their own issues. You're a giver, you're still giving of yourself. The sun is shining, growth is taking place, movement is taking place, your power is taking place, and you just see beyond. You just giving to others because this is the mode that you're in right now. You know that there's a lot of people in need, and you want to be somebody that can share solutions to issues and problems that come about. And you're giving of yourself, you're giving of things, you're giving to charity, but you're moving across the seas. You're not standing still. You might be somebody that's going to move to a Caribbean island and just stay there and relax and get away from the hustle and bustle of the city life. You want peace, you want attention, you want to share love, you want to build a solid foundation, and you're going to build it abroad. You're leaving things as they are because you believe it's time for you to move on and move forward. Okay? That's just how you feel. And you're looking out to the possibilities. You know what? When you get in this mode, okay? It's a mode of your greatness. When you share with other people, and it came out twice. One was telling you to make the donations and to share and to tithe, and the other one was telling you that you do it. You automatically do it. You're a giver. It shows that here, and they're asking you to do it here. And that's just how it is. You know that there are people in need and you have an abundance right now. So you don't mind giving to others and sharing with them and recognizing the possibilities and seeing the future. It's not corny to you, it's real. It's real. It's real to you. And there are people that want you in their life, but somehow or some way you're not focusing on letting those people hold you back. You just feel that you just don't want to be controlled by anybody right now. If somebody's truly feeling you right now, it's not that you don't care. It's just that you see yourself with somebody that's doing the same thing with you without you and not needing you to the extent that you can't breathe. And you feel congested at times. And how can I explain it? It's like you are aiming for your ultimate growth, Libra, okay? You are wanting to help people. You're wanting to seek out balance in your life. But you have this sense of freedom where, let's say you're in a relationship for a long period of time and things didn't work out. You're not rushing to get into a new relationship. You know there are relationships out there, and because of the way you love wholeheartedly, even though you're not always committed 100%, you give your heart and you share it, but you don't want people to become attached to you right now. You're not feeling that right now. And you just wanted to get more aligned and in tune with yourself so that you have your freedom to do what you want. You don't want no tight attachments to you at this time. You just feel you need your space. You want to grow, you want to explore, you want to take adventures, you want to meet new people. And you would not be the best boyfriend or husband right now because you are exploring so much and you're not ready for that 100% commitment. You like knowing that there's somebody there. You might even tease some people or play with their feelings just so you get what you want, but not wanting to give them what they need. You love the one you're with. Love the one you're with. That's what you do, Libra. You love the one that you're with. And there's a special one that will come into your life or leave your life, and you realize that they were serious and you're playing games. My advice to you, Libra, is to not do that. Be open and honest with people. If you're not 100% committed in a new relationship, why pretend that you are? Why make people feel bad when they find out the truth? Why would you do that? Because some people say, well, you don't want to break down anybody's heart, so you hold on to them even though you're tired of being with them. And then sometimes you just in your own selfish zone that you don't feel that you need to prove anything to anybody. If you feeling them like that, you'll let them know. If not, I'm not. You could be considered to be cold and callous at times, even though you have this loving spirit about you at times. But sometimes people get too attached to you and you break their heart. You hurt them. You tell them what you think they want to hear. And then when they hear it and believe it, then you pull the rug from under them. Right now, you're in selfish growth mode. You don't want to commit to anybody 100% right now. Sorry, not sorry. You're letting your best self reign, and you always make sure to tithe and to give. You have no problem giving for your good and helping other people in the process. So it's like a win-win all around. And there's some relationships, I'm telling you right now, Libra, it looks like you have more than one relationship, maybe a couple of them. And you're just exploring to see who's right for you, and you test the waters. You test the waters. You don't believe there's any shame in your game. Unless you told somebody that you're in love with them and deeply in love with them, you don't know why people get so attached if you didn't share that. Yeah, the sexual intimacy is great. And you tell people, you know what you say, you're always on the brink, on the edge. You'll say, I care. You didn't say, I'm in love with you, I want to be with you, I want to spend my life with you. I care about you. And you mean it. You're truth. I care about you. I didn't say I want to be with you long term or permanently. I just said I care about you. That means I don't want anything bad to happen to you, and I know your feelings matter. But unless I tell you something with some sort of commitment to it, don't assume anything. Don't assume anything. Because it's new beginnings for you. You're changing course. You're traveling, going across water. You want balance in your life. You are stable and solid. You got your finances in order. That's why you're able to be in a position to give others and contribute and tithe. You have empathy for others. That's why you're giving. But even though love is around you, you're not in love with anybody right now. You love, but you're not in love. And sometimes you take people for granted. You take things for granted. Libra, anybody that's in your life right now that you're not feeling, you need to be honest and let them know. And don't tell them things that is on the brink of lying. Because you know what it is that you're seeking. And this person may not have that all the way for you. But they think they do. And they think that you guys are meshing and intertwining with one another in your feelings. But you haven't activated those feelings. It's a lot of assumption being made that there's more to the relationship than there is. Because right now you're happy. Libra, you're happy. And you don't want to ruin that by pretending to be more in tune with someone than you are. And you're figuring that if I don't say it, then you can't assume it. But that's not true, because you go through the motions when you're in the mood and make people feel like there's a possibility, there's a chance, even though you're not feeling them like that. You're feeling the growth. You're feeling the sun. You're feeling opportunities. You're feeling the zen to move forward and to be more positive in your life, to give more, to do more. You're traveling, you're leaving where you are right now to go somewhere else because you think that there's more growth potential and opportunities for you, and you're seeking that balance in your life. So anybody that's stuck holding on to you right now is going to only hurt themselves, because you're not on that level right now. You're not in that space right now. You're on bettering yourself right now and giving to others to help them better themselves. But you're not in tune with giving up your heart 100% and committing to whoever's in your circle right now, in your midst. That's your truth, and that's how you feel. You are where you want to be as far as growth potential. You recognize the fact that, hey, I'm doing different things right now in my life, and not everybody can be on that space with me. You have this, like, you know, have you ever felt like you just got this power and you could do anything you set your mind to it? That's the mode you're in right now, Libra. You have this power and you're taking action and making moves and doing things, and you're like, this is an exciting time for you. This is an exciting time for you because you're testing the waters. You're expanding. You're flapping your wings. You're taking inspired action because of the fact that there are things you want to do, and now you have the opportunity to do it because financially you're stabilized. You got your money right. You have that power. You're ready for action at any time. Look at those steel boots. That's showing that strength and power you possess. You possess. And you're standing in your truth. You feeling good. That's why you don't want anybody to hold you back right now. And people's feelings will get hurt because you're just trying things out. You know, my brother-in-law is a Libra as well. And I remember something he said to me that always irritated me. You know, I can't stand him, but I'm not going to say anything of that. That's personal. But right now, Libra, you got personal growth. You're seeing all the opportunities coming at you, and you feel good. You feel good. And in your selfish mode, you don't have the time to give to any one particular person. You want a variety. So like my brother-in-law said, he said, staying with one woman is like eating at McDonald's every day. Every day. You've tried all the meals on the menu, the Big Mac, the cheeseburger, the hamburger, the fries, everything. But you're not content. So you want to try Burger King because McDonald's is too repetitive. And I remember he said that. So when men cheat, this was his point, it's not so much that you've done anything wrong. It's just they're just tired of the same thing each and every day. And they want to be able to flap their wings and try something new, a little bit more flavor to their current taste. But they love the taste of McDonald's. But Burger King got those flame broil burgers, so they want to try one and see how it is. Nothing personal, just exploration. You right now, you're exploring. You're testing the waters. You're putting your grind to the test. And you love how you feel. You love your exploration, and you love the adventure of testing the waters. But you have to recognize that people's hearts can be broken if you're just playing with them. So even though you're in your selfish growth mode, because things are happening in your life and you didn't expect it to happen this quickly, but that's from all the seeds you planted. So now they're starting to flourish. And you don't want to be stuck. That's something that you're allergic to, is being stuck right now. So for you to get into a long-term permanent relationship is not what you're really feeling. You don't want to break hearts, but you want people to know, if I don't tell you that I'm 100% committed to you, you need to know. And that's where the assumption comes in. You're testing the waters, but you're not completely content with what the status quo is. So people will be hurt by your adventure mode because they satisfy your needs at the time, but you still want more and you want to do more. So what I'm saying to you is just try not to hurt people's feelings. Try to be honest with yourself and don't drag people around thinking that there's a chance and a hope and a possibility for more to come in your relationship, because you're not in tune with that at this time. You don't want to be restricted. So you're spreading yourself at different outlets because you want balance in your life and you're trying different things. You don't want to feel like you're in quicksand with one individual. You are expanding and you're growing and you're seeing all the opportunities in front of you, and like a kid in a candy store, you're losing your mind. You're losing your mind and enjoying it in the process. But make sure the trail of people you leave behind, you don't hurt, because these are people that you could be excluding for your life, terminating the relationship. Don't do it. Think about everything, think things through. And if you feel like somebody's holding a rope around you, which is restricting your growth, let them know. I just need more space. It's not that I don't care. It's just that I'm doing so many projects right now that I can't commit myself 100% to one person. It's better to be honest because you had taken an adventure anyway. So let the person know. Your career is on fire right now because you're in demand. When you do well at something and people see it, they want a piece of the pie. So don't share yourself so thinly that you forget the people that were there for you in the beginning. Don't forget the goodness of people's hearts that have shared with you. That's why it's so impressive to see you so generous and giving to so many others. Keep doing that. Keep sharing a part of yourself and keep recognizing people for who they are and don't take them for granted. Be thankful for who's in your life and help them to see the possibilities, and let them know in the mode that you're in right now, you're not good boyfriend or husband material or wife material or girlfriend material. You're just not feeling it right now. It's okay as long as you're honest about it and don't make people feel that they represent a bigger part of your life when they don't. Honesty. Garnet Queen Tarot here saying, be inspired to rise. Be your best self. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for sharing this time with us and sharing your messages. It means a lot. Continue to open your heart, but recognize people for who they are and don't take them for granted. Take care. Talk soon. Garnet Queen Tarot, where we're inspired to rise. Signing off. Thank you, visitors, for stopping by. Take care and talk soon.